What's going on, guys? My name is Kevin Barrad from the KO podcast, and we are back with another video. This is going to be my mock draft 1.0. This is something, I don't know who's been waiting for it, but we got to get into a different topic, and it's going to be basketball. Here we go. Our first pick in the draft will be James Wiseman. The Warriors have a very good future ahead of them. They have Andrew Wiggins, Steph Curry, Draymond Green. They have a very good future. And James Wiseman will make that future even brighter than what it is right now. I love the pick by the Warriors. If you bring in a guy who's going to give you 20 points per game, 20 point per game nights with 11 rebounds, the Warriors have a future with him. And the super team could come back. Maybe. We are going to go on to our second pick, Obi Toppin out of Dayton. This is the Minnesota Timberwolves pick. The Wolves need this guy big time. They're very weak on the power forward spot. 20 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, 2.2 assists. That's incredibly good for a power forward, and I really love the pick. Our next pick is going to be Isaac Okoro for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is a great pick because you're no longer
Come on, man.
You're no longer taking a point guard or a shooting guard. You already have those locked in. You could say if Andre Drummond does resign, you have that part locked in as well. And yes, maybe power forward, you have to look for one. But I trust Larry Nance. I like Larry Nance. Maybe he's the guy. Okoro put up 13 points a game, 4.4 rebounds, and 2.2 assists. That is exactly what the Cavs need. A good scoring small forward who's going to bring a really, really quicker offense to the Cavs on the court. Next pick, LaMelo Ball.
Look at this
Pistons.
dude.
This is the best thing the Detroit Pistons could do as of right now. They no longer have Reggie Jackson. They have pretty much no good point guards unless Derrick Rose comes back or they release Derrick Rose. I expect them to release Derrick Rose because I don't think they're going to want to put him on a team that's doing bad. He had a great season for the NBL, the Slam Hawks. This is the jersey he's wearing. He put up 17 points per game, 6.8 assists, and 8 rebounds a game, you could say. We'll round that out. Our next pick is Denny Avdija. This is a great pick because for the Knicks especially, man. Like, this could be one of a Luka Doncic pick right here. I mean, yes, maybe he's playing. I've heard he's playing in a league that's not as competitive as the one Luka was in. But this could be a great pick, and I really like it for the Knicks. Next pick will be the best player in this year's draft, Anthony Edwards. Edwards is the best player in the draft, and the NBA season has not ended. And if the Bulls keep losing games, they'll most likely move up to number 1 or even top 4 picks to go get this guy. Why do I have him taking Anthony Edwards? Simply because I don't know if Zach LaVine's going to stay on this team for the long term. I don't know what the future for Otto Porter holds. So this is a guy who you have to say, this guy could be a long-term fit. He could help. He could fit with Kobe White, Lauri Markkanen, and the center. I forgot his name. Oh, God. Yeah, the center. Wendell Carter. There it is. My bad, guys. He had a good season for Georgia, putting 19 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists a game. That's really good. Now, Charlotte. When I went to go find the guy I think Charlotte should take, there were a lot of options. But when you look at duo player that could play the power forward and the small forward, it's Jaden McDaniels. He had a great season, 13 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. This is a perfect need. This is a perfect player for Charlotte and fits the need that they have to achieve, which is finding a power forward and small forward. Next pick, our second point guard going off in the draft will be Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton is most likely going to come in for John Wall once his contract is up. I do not expect the Wizards to sign him, re-sign John Wall after that huge deal. He pretty much robbed money from them. Yeah. And 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, 7 assists is very, very good for Tyrese Halliburton. I expect him to grow into a star and maybe even the future point guard of this Washington team. Phoenix Suns, the long wait. The wait is over, Phoenix fans. You're getting your guy. Cole Anthony is going to come to Phoenix, and this is going to be the long-term solution. At point guard for the Suns, he will give you 19 points a game, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds a game. Incredible. Yes, Ricky Rubio's on the team, but he's never going to be the long-term solution. He's going to be a short-term solution. The Suns need a guy who's going to give you assists and scoring. Cole Anthony does this for the Suns. So, yeah, incredible pick. Our 10th pick, Onyeka Okongwu for the San Antonio Spurs. LaMarcus Aldridge is getting old. They're going to rebuild. It's pretty much known at this point. And this is the best pick. And yes, my first warning is going to be the Spurs have Jakob Poeltl. And this pick could also be Patrick Williams. But I think Okongwu is the guy. He gave you 16 points a game, 8 rebounds. I mean, you need a center. LaMarcus Aldridge, I don't think he's going to stay on that team for much more longer. And you bring him into that core or nucleus, oh, that's going to be a great pick. Now we're going to move on with our 11th pick. The Sacramento Kings are going to take Patrick Williams. I'm sorry, the picture is a little bit blurry, but it's not looking like Bojan Bogdanovic is staying. This guy's going to give you a great 3-point shot, 9.2 points per game. That is going to absolutely improve as his career goes on in the NBA. Williams. Our next pick, I didn't even have to check. Tyrese Maxey to the New Orleans Pelicans at number 12. That is the pick the Pelicans should make. If they do not make that pick, I don't know what's wrong with the Pelicans. This is the perfect fit for this team. He's going to give you 14 points a game, 4.3 rebounds, and 3.2 assists. He's going to do it all on that court. He will bring you a great 3-point shot, quick-paced offense. I love this. Love it for the Pelicans. Our next pick will be Aaron Nesmith for the Portland Trailblazers. We're coming to the end of our mock draft. Love the pick. 23 points a game, giving you the great 3-point shot. At this point in the draft, if you snatch this guy like Portland is, woo, that's a steal. And also, Portland is at the point where they need to start acquiring young players. They don't have many young players on the team except Nazir Little, Anfernee Simons, Patrick Baldwin, I think. So you look at this team, you're like, eeh. You need to improve that young core, and this could be the perfect guy for it. Now we're going to go to pick number 14, Nico Mannion to the Orlando Magic. Don't come at me in the comments saying, yes, the Magic do have Markelle Fultz, but they need another point guard. Nico Mannion is the guy. DJ Augustin's your backup, and Michael Carter-Williams. Come on. You need a guy who's going to give you 14 points a game, 5.3 assists a game off that bench. He is the best pick for the Magic. We're moving on to the final pick of our mock draft will be Precious Achiuwa to the Brooklyn Nets. This is the best pick for the Nets. He is giving you double-double numbers. You do not have a good power forward, maybe Kevin Durant when he comes back. But I see this guy immediately contributing to this team. 16 points a game with 11 rebounds. This is an absolute steal in the draft. And we're going to finish it here. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. Send us questions for our podcast 2.0. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. And if you guys should be asking, how did this order come up in the mock draft? I went by record from worst record, and I just started going up. I didn't do all the picks because you don't know what's going to happen if the playoffs could affect that once the NBA does, of course, come back because of the situation we're in. So I hope you guys like the mock draft, like the video, and hope you subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out.